I feel extremely numb.
Well done.
I'm lucky away.
Very good. You did it.
I've lost everything. I chose to back myself. And when it comes to challenges, I've fallen extremely short. I have not won a single individual immunity. And I know Mark's extremely tough when it comes to his mental state. But I'm gonna dig deep. I'm going to be thinking of my wife and everyone back home in Western Sydney. And I want to make sure I make them all proud. My back's against the wall now. I've got no other choice. It's either win today's challenge or go home. I'm in trouble.
Dreams can come true. It is day 46 on Survivor, and I am the top 3. Last night at Tribal Council, we sent Ray packing to the jury in a fire-making challenge. And I landed some big right hooks on Ferris's chin. It was a great feeling for me. I've totally rattled him. I came to this game as a former diplomat. I used all of my skills. I analyzed, I strategized, and at times I put aside my personal feelings to get enemies to work together. That is Diplomacy 101. But the fact that I haven't been afraid to instigate conflict proves that I am a ruthless player and I will destroy anyone to win this game. It's been 46 days of blood, sweat and tears out here on this island. I've won 2 immunity challenges in a row, and now I'm going to win this final immunity challenge. The time for diplomacy is over. All that remains is me going to war.
Being an older woman, I know that my tribe might have looked at me as a weak link. They all underestimated me. But I've been playing the long game. When I have a goal in mind, I will do everything to get there. And I don't think that they expect that in me. I took out massive threats. I split up power couples. I wasn't going to let anything get in the way of me getting to here right now. We've got 2 Titans and 1 Rebel. And today, it's all going to hinge on this final immunity challenge. I know that if I don't win it, Mark will take me to the final 2. The power lies with Mark and I. So Ferris better watch out. Oh, dear Lord.
Come on in. Congratulations, you've made it to day 46. And to get this far, you've survived a clash of Titans and Rebels in a season that has produced some of the most intense and unpredictable gameplay we've ever seen. So, well done.
Thank you, JLP.
Thank you.
Now, are you ready to get to your final immunity challenge?
Yes.
All right.
Thanks, Happy.
Thank you, Mark. For the last time, immunity is back up for grabs for today's challenge. You're gonna stand on narrow pegs fixed to a giant wheel. At regular intervals, the wheel will turn. Forcing you onto narrower pegs. If at any point you come off the wheel, you're out of the challenge. Last person left standing wins immunity and is guaranteed a spot at that final tribal council, where you will have a chance to pitch to the jury why you deserve the title of sole survivor and the $500,000 that goes with it.
Yeah.
In addition, you'll also get to decide who will be sitting next to you at that tribal council. Now, there's a lot on the line, and this is a tough challenge, so we figured that you might need a little extra motivation from some loved ones. Mark, who are you hoping to see today?
My wife, Saz.
Are you okay?
I'm doing good. Sorry, I promised. Come on
You're
over.
fine.
I'll meet my mates.
Oh my gosh,
This is JLP.
Hi.
And this is Vidas and Caroline.
Hi, nice to meet you.
He and I have had our ups and downs, but we love each other right now.
Sorry.
So, Mark, how does it feel seeing Saskia for the first time in 46 days?
It's just so special to have her here right now. There's no one else I want here more than Sass. I'm going to have the fight of my life on that thing, and I know that Sass is going to give me the strength to win. That's what I need right now. Just like that, yeah.
Can't stop looking at you.
Look away.
All right, Caroline, you ready for some love?
Oh, Jonathan. Yep.
Come on in.
It's so good to see you.
This has been so hard. I'm so happy to see you. I've actually been doing really well.
Yeah, last night was crazy.
This is my husband, Murray.
Hi, really
Yes,
nice to meet you.
hello.
So nice.
Oh.
Wow.
So, Murray, when Caroline came to you and said, you know, I'm just gonna go and play Survivor, what did you think?
I think I started off with like seriously. This is a person who loves a silk pillow, an eye mask, earplugs, and a really buffy, comfortable bed. She just wanted to prove to herself, I think, that she could get outside of her comfort zone and actually do this. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that she's here, and I'm not surprised that she's done really well.
He knows how much I wanted to be here. So to have him here and know that he's very proud of me, yeah, it's amazing.
It is.
All right, Ferris, I know that you've been missing home. Who are you hoping to see?
My wife. I'm dying to see her.
All right, come on in.
It was just so tough.
Stop. Look how skinny I am.
I'm literally shaking.
Guys,
Oh my God.
this is my lovely wife, Iman.
Oh my God, I miss you so much.
Ferris, how much have you missed your wife?
She's all I've ever thought about this whole time. She's the reason why I kept pushing. She's the reason why I was so cutthroat in this game. She's literally the reason why I'm here. Yeah.
He's done so well. I'm so, so proud of him.
Well, Ferris has made no secret that he's playing this game for his community. Do you think he makes a good role model?
Definitely. I can wholeheartedly say that.
All right, loved ones, clearly everyone is happy to see you, and we're happy that you've come here to support them, but you're going to be doing it from the bench today. I'm going to give everyone a minute to catch up, and then Caroline, Ferris, and Mark, we're going to get to it.
Good luck.
I'm so focused. Really focused. If I don't win this, I'm going to.
Really?
All right, everyone, take up your positions.
You can do this.
They're not big pegs, hey.
All right, everyone is in position. And for final immunity, this challenge is now on. If you only win one challenge this season, this is it. This is the one where you want to push in all your chips. Could be a $500,000 challenge. No pressure.
I'm already bloody sweating.
Uh-oh.
It's boiling. Yeah, the fire would make it so much worse.
It's only gonna get worse. All right, you have been up there for 10 minutes. This first set of pegs are the easy ones. That's the warm-up. Get you used to things before we move on. You need to stand on the pegs below you, but you can hold any of the 4 that are above you.
You can do this.
At regular intervals, the wheel will turn, forcing you onto narrower pegs. Those pegs are gonna start grinding into the soles of your feet.
Luckily, my best friend's a podiatrist.
How's everyone feeling?
Good.
Cushy.
What about for you, Ferris? You're a little heavier.
You reckon? Yeah, this is the Ferris wheel.
We've had so much fun, Marky Mark.
We have.
Yeah. We've been together since day one.
Wow.
What has happened?
I've hated him, I've loved him, I've hated him. He's tried to vote me off.
And I think I wrote both your names down. Sorry, guys.
I haven't actually voted for you, Gary.
Well, hopefully tonight's not the night.
All right. You've been up there for 40 minutes.
How hot is that, Marky?
God.
Shall we turn up the heat?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
In a moment, I'm gonna rotate these wheels and you'll need to take up position on the next set of pegs. But it is a live transition. So if you fall while I'm rotating, you are out of the challenge. Here we go.
Ooh, that's good.
Everyone in the second position. Those pegs are 10 millimeters smaller than the previous ones. You've got fewer hand positions now.
Careful, babe.
Definitely looks a little more awkward. So Ferris, as the only rebel left, do you think you need to win this one today?
You know, it's essential that I win this.
What about you, Mark? Do you think Ferris needs to win it?
Well, I want to win it. And I've had the taste of it, and I want it again.
Tastes pretty good, right?
It's real good.
Tastes very good. So Ferris, what do you think's gonna get you today? Is it gonna be the boredom of being up there, or is it gonna be those pegs grinding into your feet?
I can deal with pain. I've popped out a shoulder, I've broken a shoulder. I'm fine with pain.
Caroline, it sounds like you have a fight on your hands.
I've given birth to 3 children.
Nice.
Labor can be long.
Never underestimate a woman.
Yeah.
That's why she's a titan.
That's why she's a titan. Been up there for 1 hour.
Doing amazing.
Yeah.
You got it, darling.
Lots of shifting around from Ferris and Mark. Meanwhile, Caroline's in the zone, locked and loaded. Is this position just too easy?
Do what you need to do.
All right, let's go.
Do it.
Oh.
Lots of shifting around from everyone.
You've got this.
Mark, is it getting a little more difficult to find something comfortable?
Yeah.
It is those narrow pegs that will get you in the end. They're only gonna get worse. Okay, you have been up there for an hour and a half.
You guys look solid.
Yeah, you guys look
Yeah,
good.
you look good.
You're doing amazing.
All right, shall we make it a little more interesting? All right. Those pegs are a lot sharper. 30 millimeters each. Now your hand positions are very awkward. Everyone dancing around now.
How you going down there? Good.
Yeah.
Sure.
Night's falling, which means the tribal is just around the corner. Mark in pain now. But we have seen that he has a high pain tolerance. There's just no comfortable position anymore. Everything is on fire. Your hands, your shoulders, your back, your legs, your feet. Lots of movement from Mark. Grimacing now.
Stay focused, Dal. You got it.
1 minute, everything's fine, and then the pain from those pegs just catches up with you. And every part of your foot is on fire.
It won't hurt tomorrow, Dal. It won't hurt tomorrow. It's okay. Just breathe. It's okay, it's okay.
Jonathan. Oh, yeah. Not yet. Just like your name, that's all. Jonathan LaPaglia.
Just testing out my name.
Yep.
Keep breathing, Dal.
Mark just keeps fighting.
You got it. Keep breathing. No regrets, Mikey.
Mark looking over at Ferris and Caroline now, wondering just how much they have in the tank. After 2 hours and 15 minutes and a hell of a fight.
Wow.
Mark can no longer stand the pain. He steps out. He is out of the challenge.
Love you, Marky Mark.
Mark, keep your head up, bro.
It's okay, babe. It's okay, darling. You did so great. You did so great. No one can ever say you didn't try. It's okay. Thanks, babe. I love you so much.
Oh, I love you.
I love you so much.
Really wanted to win. It's still not over yet.
It's not it? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
And now we have a showdown between Ferris and Caroline. battling it out for that final necklace and that guaranteed to be at that final tribal council.
I've always fallen short from that necklace. I'm wearing that necklace tonight.
I'm not stepping down.
All right, shall we turn this all the way up?
Yep.
Yep.
Here we go.
Get in the zone. You got it, baby.
Come on,
Do this.
One peg. Oh no.
Now suddenly it is a lot harder. All your weight going through that single pointy peg.
Caroline looks solid. She looks
does.
super solid.
It's very strong.
I know Faraz is in pain, so I know his face.
You wouldn't be able to tell from an outsider.
No, he's in a lot of pain. I know his pain face.
Nice work, Caroline.
Lots of movement now. Caroline skipping around down the end there.
Looking good, sweetheart.
That final position sure is awkward.
Oh.
Big slip from Caroline, but she saves herself. Nicely done.
Great recovery.
Awesome work.
Caroline finds something extra in that tank. Settles back in. She's going to give Ferris a run for his money. Ferris looking pretty cool, but how much of that is his best game face? Caroline clearly in pain now. Really struggling.
You can do this.
You want that final necklace. You're gonna have to dig. That necklace is the only guarantee that you'll be there in front of the jury.
Okay, Jonathan.
That's it?
Yep.
After over 2.5 hours, Caroline has had enough. Well done. What a performance. Ferris wins final immunity.
So proud of you. You've done so well.
I never doubted you, babe. I knew you would win.
But now I've got the chance to win.
Ferris, come on over.
Never thought I'd hear that name.
Final immunity is yours. Guaranteed a 1 in 2 shot at winning the title and the $500,000 that goes with it. You still have a big decision to make. Which of these two is going to sit next to you at the final tribal council and which of these two is going to become our final jury member. That's a lot to think about.
It is.
It is indeed. I'm going to give you all a chance to say goodbye, and then I will see you at tribal.
Thank you so much.
Well done. Well done, everyone.
Well done, mate.
I love you.
Gonna see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Can't wait.
I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, love you to see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
There you go.
All right,
Love you
pleasure
guys.
meeting you all. Yeah.
I'm not ready to leave. I haven't wasted 46 days out here to just give up right at the final stage. I'm not afraid of Ferris. I need to get in his head to influence him to keep me around in this game. So it's not over yet.
Wow, look at this. So small. Guys.
Oh, looks good on you.
Thanks, bro.
We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Eileen, Jaden, Valeria, Alex, Rihanna, Kitty, Kirby, and... and Raymond voted out the last tribal council. So, Ferris, you win your first individual immunity, and it felt like it was just when you needed it the most. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I was at my absolute lowest yesterday, coming so close to winning that challenge and losing one of my best friends. So today, my back was against the wall and my beautiful wife was there to support me, and it's what got me through it.
So, if you didn't win today, you're pretty sure you wouldn't have been here tomorrow.
Yeah, almost so.
And Mark, you took that challenge to the raggedy edge. It felt like you were fighting for your life in the game.
Yeah, Jonathan, I went in there just totally focused, trying to go for the win. I couldn't do it, so it's disappointing. And I got to hand it to the big man today. He was unstoppable. I seriously take my hat off to you, mate. It was
Thank
impressive.
you so much,
It was
Mark.
very
I agree.
So, Ferris, your vote is the only one that counts. You hold all the power. And given the decision you need to make tonight, how daunting is that, knowing what's at stake?
Yeah, it's extremely hard. I am literally the reason why one of these two people aren't going to be moving forward.
Caroline, is part of you relieved that you don't have to make that decision tonight?
I came so close today, so close, like the closest I've ever been, and it was like the most brutal challenge. So no, I wish that I was in Ferris's position, and I wish that I did have the necklace.
And Caroline, why should Ferris take you to the end?
Ferris should take me to the end because I can definitely hold my own at tomorrow night's tribal council, and I would love to give Ferris a run for his money.
Mark, same question. Why should Ferris take you tomorrow?
Ferris has the choice right now. He can anticipate what I would bring to a final tribal. I'd put the gloves on and we'd go at it. I think the only thing that Ferris has to consider is that Caroline is really clever. I'm not sure that he knows what sort of fire Caroline will bring to a final tribal council.
Wow, Ferris, you have a lot to consider. You will decide who will be joining that jury. All right, it is time to vote. It is time to vote. Ferris, you're up.
I think he's really good. Oh, I think I'm good. Honestly.
I'll go collect the vote. All right, I'll read the vote. "22nd person voted out. Final member of our jury, Mark. Need to bring me a torch.
Well played.
Thank you so much. You did amazing.
Do your best.
Yeah.
You really are.
Mark, the tribe has spoken.
Thanks, Alfie. It was awesome.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right.
You too. All the best. It's been a pleasure to be with you on this massive journey. I think my life has changed forever. So thank you. See you soon.
It's just us. Okay. I'm gonna slog it out tomorrow night.
Congratulations, Caroline and Ferris. You are the final two. You have gone as far as you can go in this game. And tomorrow night, the power shifts to the jury. So I suggest go home, get some sleep, and think about how you're going to convince them that you deserve the title of sole survivor. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good luck.
Thank you so much, JLP. After you, Caroline. See you.
What a day.
Last day in summer.
Last day in paradise, baby.
It's day 47. And I don't think it has sunken in yet that I'm in part of the final two.
Finally do that.
Oh my God, yeah, no, we can finally get out of here. Last night, I sent Mark packing to the jury because I felt like Caroline would be easier to beat. But now I'm worried that Mark could definitely be turning the jury against me. So I just hope that I made the right decision.
Have we done our last notch?
No, let's do that.
Yeah. Where's the machete?
Coming into this experience, I wanted to be a very savage Ferris.
Let's do it together.
In the beginning, I was a very ruthless player, but as the days went on, it has really humbled me, this experience.
Hold it.
Yep.
And I'll help you out. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, let's go.
That is day 47, baby.
47.
All done. Wow, look at all that. Nah, that's crazy.
I have grown significantly. I have become so much more patient, so much more determined, and more emotionally intelligent. And I think I'm going to be taking that to the outside world.
I think it's only fitting that a final Titan and a final Rebel. You couldn't have picked it any better, could you?
And you know what? I think we started to realize we might have a mix of both, you and I.
Yeah.
I've seen a bit of fire in your eyes.
Yeah, I imagine that not a lot of people on day one thought that I'd still be standing here.
That's the best part about it.
Proved a lot of people wrong.
Oh, well, we both did that.
Hell yeah, we did.
There's a huge weight on my shoulders. I'm doing this for my religion. I am doing this for my wife. I'm doing this for Western Sydney. It would mean the absolute world. Not only to win the money, but to be the first Middle Eastern man to win Australian Survivor.
Look at that! Wow. Coffee, milk, butter. Oh, look at all that.
Coming into this game as a midwife, I was completely different from the rest of the tribe. Congratulations.
You've made it to the final two. Enjoy your well-earned day 47 Survivor breakfast.
I have been up against the strongest, the toughest, the most strategic players, and yet I'm still here. Cheers, my darling. Day 47.
Wow.
I've proved you don't have to beat them with this strength. You've got to beat them with this strength.
Shut up.
It's got chocolate in it, Ferris. And that strength, determination and strategy is absolutely what makes me a Titan. I actually feel myself coming alive again.
I'm worried about that.
This tribe might have thought that I was just the mama of the camp, but I was controlling the votes while making it feel like it was a real collaboration. Oh, smell those onions. And they all didn't know it. They thought I was just being the mama. I was being a bit more than the mama, all right.
Breakfast with a view. Oh, God. Wow. Look at that.
Cheers, sweet.
This is what I've been waiting for.
I had the image in my head that I was going to make it here. I just kept focusing on that the whole way through. Today is like the crowning moment in terms of a birth and the head coming through before the body. You know, this is my crowning moment in my journey here on Survivor because I'm so close. I'm so close, and I've just got those last final pushes to go, and I will have birthed what will be the biggest journey of my life, other than giving birth to my own 3 children. How crazy is that? Is underestimating me and taking me to the end. He doesn't know my game pre-merge at all. He has no idea what I'm capable of. We're just going to have to duke it out at this final tribal council, this final culmination of this battle that's been going on between the Titans and the Rebels. I'm going to come out swinging tonight.
Hey, JLP.
Evening. We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Eileen, Jaden, Valeria, Alex, Rihanna, Kitty, Kirby, Raymond, and Mark voted out at the last tribal council.
Hey, Marky. Looking good.
So, here we are, day 47, your final tribal council. You two have gone as far as you can go in this game, and tonight the power shifts to the jury. 9 people you've had a hand in voting out, either directly or indirectly, will now decide which of you two deserves the title of sole survivor and the $500,000 that goes with it. This is how it's going to work. You'll each make an opening statement. This is your chance to convince the jury why you think you deserve to win this game. Then the jury will address you. They'll ask you questions, you'll answer them, and they'll respond in an open forum. It might get a little ugly. And once everyone's had their say, the jury will then go to vote to decide who wins this game. So, Caroline,
Yeah.
would you like to kick us off?
I would love to kick us off. Coming into this game, I knew that I was going to have a target on my back from day one. I was the oldest member of the tribe, on a tribe of beasts. Everyone was so strong, so I had to create a role for myself. And even though there's a whole generation difference between us, I felt like I formed incredible bonds and relationships, and that's what helped me through the game. Kitty, on day dot, like, we established a bond straight away. She was my number 1, and Mark, you were my number 2. And together with Eden, we formed the Middle-Aged Mafia. We pulled in Val, Viola. From there, we went into tribe swap. But at this point, I found out that Viola was working against me, and so I had to vote Viola out. And although it was a big move, I knew it was the right move because we wanted to keep you to ourselves, Mark, moving forward. After merge, I think this is really where I came into my own. I had to really work those relationships and bonds and just get myself another step ahead. I am a person that is very loyal. I never, ever voted for any of my alliance. And out of the 18 tribal councils that I've attended, there were only 2 of them where I didn't know where the vote was going. And that was obviously you, Kitty, and Eden. And when my back was against the wall, I beat Raymond in the fire-making challenge. And that's why I'm in this position right now. I absolutely deserve to be here and to take that title of sole survivor.
Nicely said. Ferris.
Oh, wow. I came in this game with an aim to uphold my values as a person, as a Muslim, as a Middle Eastern man. I had a very, very specific game plan that I wanted to play. And I wanted to have a bit of fun with it as well. I most certainly did. I immediately recognized that there were 4 alphas in the tribe. That is when the alliances of misfits came together. Specifically, Eileen, Raymond, and Garrick. These were my rocks throughout the game. I never turned on these people. I had my back against the wall in a minority of the New Titans tribe, but I still stuck by Eileen and Raymond. Now was the time to be strategic. And that was when that huge move came. We flushed out Winner's Idol and we got out Charles. We managed to turn that tribal council around. One of the last strategic moves that I had to make was literally the hardest move. That was choosing not to save Kirby. Kirby and I were each other's shields the entire time, and we both recognized that, because if Kirby went, I was next in line, and vice versa. But then after Alex did the whole spiel at the tribal council, I realized maybe it's time to just put my shield down and to show everyone that I'm a big player as well. And up until that point, I haven't won a single immunity challenge. And at that moment, I had to back myself. I was prepared to either win at that last challenge and make it here, or to lose and go home. And I literally said, you're gonna have to pull me out in a stretcher because I am not stepping down. And then lastly came the social part of the game, the fun part. I just really hope you all understand that there is a game aspect and a relationship aspect that I did want to genuinely build with you guys. And although this is the last tribal council that we've spent together, I think it's the beginning of a bunch of new friendships.
All right, well, jury, you've heard two very compelling pitches. Now it's your turn to ask the questions. All right, well, jury, you've heard two very compelling pitches. Now it's your turn to ask the questions. Mark, you want to start off?
Yeah. Just last night, I was sitting right next to you both, and I was preparing my own pitch. I'm going to give you some advice. You need to be honest. You need to fess up when you have not been amazing. That's okay. And also, just don't overreach. Just be clear and honest, and that will be your best shot.
Thanks, Mark.
So my question is to you, Caroline.
Sure.
In many parts of this game, I was in trouble. I was in danger, and I got myself out of a hole. When were you most in trouble in this game, and how did you get yourself out of it?
So when I was most in trouble in this game was when Viola was working against me. I got a sense during the end of that scramble that you were having a lot of discussions. And Kitty can attest to this. I needed to protect myself, and so I changed the votes, and that's why Viola went home.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Eileen, what would you like to ask?
Ferris, I really, really enjoyed working in an alliance with you. However, I do feel like your biggest flaw in this game was not listening to me or not listening to a lot of your alliance members. For example, the first time you played your idol incorrectly when I told you you didn't need to play it, and the second time was not playing it for Garrick.
Yep.
So my question to you is, what was a big game-altering move that you did on your own?
Look, well, firstly, it's so much harder for someone to make decisions with idols, and although I did have you in my ear, I was just so afraid, I guess, of playing it wrong. For me, my strategic move was where I chose to go on the idol hunt, not a feast and some socializing. And I found this idol. And I said, Alex, you hold on to it. And that's when I shifted the target from myself onto Alex, because Kirby was so obsessed with Alex's idol. And I wanted to be on the right side of Kirby.
So is that your big move?
Yes.
All right, Rihanna.
My question's actually going to go to Caroline. So you kind of just said before, like, you're a very loyal and trustworthy player, and it's something you've kind of framed your game around. So I'm kind of just wanting to know why, like, when we were working together, you still didn't really include me, like, in the plans, or, like, you told me a fake name a bunch of times, which I knew you guys were lying to me about.
Twice. I guess it was. I guess it was working out what that threat level was and making sure that I was keeping myself safe.
Yeah.
And I apologise for that.
So you're happy to go against your own morals of the game to get to the end?
There's no way that I've got through this game playing a completely loyal and honest game. I have lied, I have deceived, but I am an extremely loyal person, and those people that were in my alliance, they definitely knew that.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
No worries.
Valeria, would you like to ask something?
Yes. Ferris, how many votes you think you're going to get tonight?
I think what I learned in this game, that you can never predict and always expect the unexpected. To me, that's a really difficult question. I hope it is the majority.
Thank you. And I guess also to Caroline.
Oh, Val, that's an amazing question, and I can't count on any votes. But I have adored getting to know each and every one of you, and I am so passionate about this game that I want you guys to make your decision based on everything that you've heard. Just being here is like beyond my wildest dreams.
I think it's going to be very hard for jury. I still haven't made a decision for tonight.
Sorry, what did you say, Valeria?
It's going to be very hard for the jury. It's a lot of beautiful words, but I feel like it's just not getting to the bottom, to the nitty and gritty of things. I mean, did everyone? I feel like every jury member, including myself, have a bit of a sour taste. I think it's going to be very hard for jury. I still haven't made a decision. It's a lot of beautiful words, but I feel like it's just not getting to the bottom, to the nitty and gritty of things. Like, see, Ferris, I feel like it's not enough to call a game very strategic game when I personally haven't seen a very strategic move. Same with Caroline. After a few things happened during the game, it doesn't make us feel that it was a great social game played by Caroline. We want the truth and we want the ego down and kind of show this is how it happened, and here I am.
I own up to not playing the best social game. But I tell you what, on that last challenge yesterday, I was there with him. I beat Mark. I have fought and grinded so hard every single day I was out here. So I know I've given everything, and if you've got further questions, I'm very happy to answer them.
All right, Alex, what do you got?
Caroline, when I exited the game, I challenged you that you hadn't done enough to win.
Yeah.
And I want to know, from when I left, how do you think you went after that?
I think I went extremely well, actually. Every day I felt like there was a different move in the plans, and all I needed to do was just try and get myself another further day in the game so that it wasn't me voted out, and I guess that's where I worked myself.
I'm not sure if that answers the question of what move you made.
I guess I found that idol, and on the night that Kitty went home, I had talked to everybody and all the votes were going on Mark. And I put a vote on Ferris, hoping that I could save Mark, flush Ferris's idol, and send Ferris to the jury. I thought, this is my opportunity. I'm going to take it, and I'm better to have gone and tried and lost than to have never tried at all. So that was my move.
It sounds like your big move was playing an idol wrong, judging from what you just said.
Kirby, what's your question?
Mine's to Ferris. I was always taking you if Free wasn't in, and I told you that.
Yeah, of course.
I wasn't scared to stand next to anyone.
Yeah.
And you also said that you weren't scared to stand next to me.
Of course.
But you chose not to?
Yes.
So were you scared to stand with me at the end?
Well, look, it was less about being scared and more about understanding that without you sitting here, I had a better chance to win Soul Survivor. That's what it was.
Do you think you played with the courage that you voiced?
It took a lot of courage to stand there and have an idol in my hands, and although it went against every aspect of who I am, it was courageous for me to put the game first, to put down my shield of Kirby and to be prepared to take all the hits. For me, that was the most courageous moment of the game in my eyes. You know what? I think it's extremely hard, especially in such a fluid season where everybody was working with everybody, to literally be like, this was purely from me. But something that I could definitely claim is bluffing my idol. I've proved that it's not just finding an idol and playing it and you're safe for one tribal council. The confusion of my idol was in itself a huge strategic move. And that got me out of a lot of possible votes where my name could have been written down. Now, this idol that I held, I had for 31 days. And I also used that on the last time we could use an idol. I wrapped up the idol and I gave it to Ray and I said, let's plant this idol in front of Mark, in front of Caroline, so that they can see you holding an idol. And so not only I'm gonna be safe, but you're also gonna be safe. I wanted Ray next to me.
That was your idea?
Yes, it was my idea.
It was definitely his idea, and yeah, it was pulled off. Brilliant.
I am extremely confident in how I've played this game. I took out Charles, I took out Winner. I'm the one who sent Kirby to the jury. I've been at the bottom so many times, I've been at the top, I've been in the middle. And I knew when to set the game aside and when to just bring out Ferris. I always told myself, leave emotions out of the game. I was such a cutthroat player in the beginning, and I evolved because I genuinely made some friendships out here. I did my best to represent my culture, my religion, my family, everything. And this is a chance for me to prove to my parents that there are so many different ways you can make it in a place like Australia. You don't need to be a doctor or an engineer or a bloody lawyer. You can go on a TV show, have a laugh, and literally lose a bunch of challenges and also win $500,000, which is insane to me. And although the title of Sole Survivor would make me so proud to represent my community as the first Middle Eastern man to win Survivor, winning the $500,000 for me is genuinely life-changing.
All right, jury, you should have all the information you need now to decide who you think deserves the title of Sole Survivor and the $500,000 that goes with it. Remember, tonight you are voting for a winner. So, for the last time, it is time to vote. All right, for the last time, it is time to vote. Eileen, you're up.
This is not an easy decision. You both took every opportunity that you had. You have both played with an incredible amount of courage. Congratulations to whoever wins. All right, I'll go count the votes.
Holy shit.
Well, there is no doubt this has been an incredible season. The only thing left to do is read these votes, but a moment like this really should be shared with the people you love the most. So come on in.
guys.
Hey, coming.
Oh, over the shop, yeah. Told you I was punching Kirby. Punching way above my weight.
I didn't want to say anything.
You will not.
Iman.
Yeah.
So Ferris has a 50-50 chance of taking home $500,000. What would that mean for you two?
Oh, well, everything. Our future, starting a family together, everything really. It'll mean a lot. It'll be life-changing, truly.
Murray, how proud are you of Caroline right now?
Jonathan, incredibly. You know, when she took this on at the beginning, I knew that she was going to give it, you know, her best shot. But to get to where she is now is just quite unbelievable. I mean, I'm really in awe.
All right, let's get to it. Remember, these votes are for a winner. I'm gonna read the votes. First vote, Ferris. Ferris. That's 2 votes, Ferris. Ferris. That's 3 votes, Ferris. Ferris. That's 4 votes, Ferris. Winner of Australian Survivor, Titans versus Rebels, Ferris. Ferris, here's your check. Congratulations. You are sole survivor. Titans versus Rebels. Well done.
I am absolutely over the moon. I did not for a million years think that I could even make it on Survivor, let alone win the bloody game. I'm literally still shaking.
I've been wanting to write your name down this entire game, and it was to vote you out. But now, look at me, I'm writing your name down as to be the sole survivor.
I know I grilled you a bit tonight, but I think you are a deserving winner.
To be the first Aussie Arab to win Survivor is such a huge flex. And to show off my culture and to show everyone where I come from in my community is such a huge achievement, and I'm so proud of myself.
You're an inspirational person, mate. It's up West Sydney, baby.
I think that this money will be truly life-changing for you and your family.
I'm looking forward to you using 1/5,000th of your winning to buy me lunch.
I had no doubt in my mind that a rebel could take it home. I was creative, I messed with people's minds, I made some really cool alliances and even better rivals.
You managed to paranoia absolutely everyone, to hold yourself in the game for at least, I'd say probably 8-9 tribal councils is pretty impressive.
You had an amazing social game. You were loyal to your alliance, and you were creative when it came to the idol. You deserve this 500,000 euros.
You fooled me when you bluffed me with the idol. You took me on and you won. And for that reason, you're getting my vote.